is simple. We want to reach the masses with products that work and a business opportunity that pays. So here's what we're going to discuss today on this webinar. These are what I call the 5 pillars. These are the 5 things that really separate us from other competitors, different network marketing companies, traditional businesses, etc. And you can really apply this to any business opportunity. So the first thing is the products. Anytime you join a business, start a business, you want to promote products that are unique, products that are highly consumable, products that are affordable, and products that have some sort of money-back guarantee that gives your consumers confidence in the product. So we're going to talk a little bit about some of the products that we have in our business today. We're also going to talk about the compensation plan. Anytime you start a network marketing business, you want to be involved in a compensation plan that pays, that's fair, balanced, and lucrative. So our compensation plan pays out up to 85% of the business volume. It pays weekly, pays monthly. We have a high customer reorder rate. So we'll talk a little bit about the compensation plan. We're also going to talk a little bit about the company, My Daily Choice. This is a business that was founded by affiliates for affiliates. Like I said, my wife and I, we've been affiliates and distributors in the network marketing industry for 2 decades, and we decided to come together and start our own network marketing company for the people. We have a proven track record, and our business is 100% debt-free. The 4th thing we're going to talk about is the timing. The timing right now could not be better to be involved in the network marketing industry and the CBD industry, which we're going to highlight everything about CBD as well. And then the last thing is the system. Anytime you join a business, even if you have good products, a good comp plan, a good company, and good timing, there has to be a system in place that's duplicatable where the average person can run with it and have massive success. And we're going to talk a little bit about some of our customer websites, our marketing system, how our contact management system works. So company growth. The last 18 months has been absolutely incredible for My Daily Choice and HempWorks. In 2017, we launched the HempWorks brand. And you'll see in this webinar, we'll talk a little bit about some of the HempWorks products. We brought 18 products to market, and the growth was just off the charts. We finished out at 9.6 million in sales in 2017. And you can see in this chart from 2017 to 2018, we grew by like 1,100%. So in 2018, we hit 100 million in sales. So I've always said, you don't want to be involved in a business too early, and you don't want to be involved in a business too late. You want to get in during the sweet spot. And right now, this is the sweet spot. We're in hyper momentum. We've got incredible products. We've got so many people joining the business. A lot of people are seeing massive success. So when it comes to timing, the timing is now to be involved in our business because we're experiencing this massive company growth. So let's expand on that. Company growth. I'll tell you guys a little bit about our business. We were founded in 2014. Our corporate headquarters is here in Las Vegas. We do all of our own fulfillment, so we pick, pack, and ship here in Vegas. We're a 100% debt-free, privately held company, founded by network marketers, my wife and I. And in the last 18 months, we've become one of the fastest growing network marketing companies and fastest growing, largest CBD companies in the entire industry. We've been featured on businessforhome.org, the My Vegas magazine, the Mantra magazine, Thrive magazine, and like I said, 1,100% record-breaking growth in the last 18 months. A business model that works. So let's talk a little bit about network marketing and why this is the business model that we chose to bring our products to market. I want you to look at the right side of this slide. A traditional company. If I was a traditional company, if we had this traditional business, we would make products and we would take those products and we would pay celebrities, television, radio, billboards, magazine ads, public advertisements. That's how we would get the word out about our products. We'd have a storefront, we'd have a grand opening. That's the traditional way of doing business. And we decided that we didn't want to be like everyone else. We wanted to do this in a very unique way. And we're big believers in word of mouth advertising. We pay ordinary people like you and me to promote the product. So instead of us giving all of our money to television and magazine and newspapers, we pay regular people to go out and share our products. And that is a business model that works, and it's the business of the 21st century. Here's a slide where you can see all of the different industries. You've got American football, the NFL, $9.5 billion in sales. The music industry, $16.5 billion in sales. Video gaming, $67 billion in sales. The movie industry, $80 billion in sales. Organic products, $91 billion in sales. And then you've got network marketing at the end here, $189 billion in sales. So I always ask people, looking at this chart, does network marketing work? Numbers don't lie. At $189 billion, we're seeing around the world a trend of where every 10 seconds somebody is starting a home-based business. There's a huge shift happening right now where more and more people are building an online business, a home-based business, and we give people a roadmap to be able to do that with cutting-edge products and systems that duplicate. So let's talk a little bit about our products. You know, like I said at the beginning, you want products that are highly unique, products that are highly consumable, products that are affordable. And we've brought a bunch of really incredible products to market. And some of them we've had since 2014. And then we launched the HempWorks brand in 2017. So let's talk a little bit about our oral nutritional sprays. These are the first 6 products that we launched in 2014. And what I love most about these sprays is a couple things. One, there's a 98% absorption rate when you take these sprays. If you go to Google and you look up the physician's reference desk, you'll see it'll show you all the different applications, transdermals, pills, capsules, gels. You'll see sublinguals on that chart, and sublinguals is at a 98% absorption rate. So all that means is however many milligrams of active ingredients are in these sprays, your body is absorbing more of the active ingredient. So people tend to get faster and better results. Whereas if you take like a pill or a capsule, you only have a 10 to 15% absorption rate of the active ingredient in those products. So the first spray is Shield. Shield's an alkalinity spray. It's got coral calcium, helps to balance your pH levels. Incredible spray to promote overall wellness. We also have Boost. Boost is a natural energy spray. It's got vitamin B12, helps to increase your energy levels, and it's got natural caffeine from coffee bean. The third spray is Brain Spray. It's got Cognizin, Sensoril, helps to regulate mood, helps to improve cognitive function and memory. I'm a competitive chess player, and for me, that spray is key because it helps me get in the zone and it helps me stay focused. The fourth spray is Trim 365. It's a weight management spray. It's got Garcinia cambogia, helps to suppress the appetite. The fifth spray, which is actually our most popular spray, is the Sleep Spray. It's got melatonin and valerian root, and it helps to regulate your circadian clock and helps you maintain a healthy sleep cycle. And then the last spray is Peak, which has got deer antler velvet. It's got superfruits and antioxidants, helps to boost the immune system, and it's just a great performance enhancer and helps to improve your general health. So these are the 6 sprays in our lineup, and I'll just say that for $24.95 to get a 30-day supply of these types of products that all use incredible ingredients that are just great for overall health in the body. You can't go wrong with these sprays. And the way that they work is it's 6 sprays per day. So with the Shield, the Boost, the Brain, the Sleep, and the Peak, it's 6 sprays a day. The Trim 365 is 6 sprays before each meal. So you could do 6 sprays before breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, let's talk about the CBD industry. If you have not heard what's happening in the CBD industry, pay attention carefully. This is a chart from the Hemp Business Journal, and it shows that by 2022, the CBD industry is going to be worth over $2 billion in annual revenue. And then what's interesting is a few weeks later, Forbes came out, Rolling Stone magazine came out, and they said that the CBD industry is expected to become a $22 billion industry by 2022. And what's crazy is in 2017 and 2018, the industry only finished out at approximately 600 million in annual revenue. So the way I look at it is we've got an industry here in front of us that's going to go from 600 million in sales to 22 billion in a 4-year period. And it's happening right now. We're in 2019. So 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022, 4 years to have that type of explosion happen in this industry. So when we talk about timing, when we talk about picking the right industry, you could not be partnering with a better company right now than us to capitalize on this emerging CBD industry. Let's talk a little bit about the history of hemp, because hemp has a very deep-rooted history in the United States. It's among the oldest industry on the planet. It goes back more than 10,000 years to the beginnings of pottery. And American farmers were legally required to grow hemp during the colonial era. And the first American flag was made from hemp. The Declaration of Independence was drafted on hemp. In 1937, Congress passed the Marijuana Tax Act, which effectively began the era of the hemp prohibition. And then if you look at the fourth one here, in 2014, the Farm Bill allowed hemp in certain states for research. And one of the states that was a key player was Kentucky. They initiated the current hemp movement. And when we got into this industry, we partnered with farms in Kentucky. In 2018, President Trump signed the 2018 Farm Bill, which specified hemp as an industrial byproduct not to be regulated or criminalized by the DEA. Marijuana versus hemp. A lot of people are confused about what the difference is between hemp and marijuana. So I'm going to show you this slide so that you know that there is a difference. Cannabis is the name for a plant genus, and hemp and marijuana are two types of the cannabis plant. Hemp comes in only one variety, which is Cannabis sativa, while marijuana comes in two varieties, Cannabis sativa and Cannabis indica. And what separates hemp and marijuana is how they are grown. Marijuana plants are grown far apart. They encourage lots of branches, and they're harvested only after it produces flower. And that results in a high THC content, which gives you that psychoactive effect, or what people call the high. And then on the other side, hemp plants are grown close together to encourage long stalks and few branches, and they're harvested before the plants produce flowers. So the result is high in cannabinoids like CBD, and it has strong fibers for industrial uses, and it contains 0.3% THC or less. So in lamest terms, marijuana has a high THC content, which is the psychoactive compound. Hemp, on the other side, is high in CBD, which is not a psychoactive because it has less than 0.3% THC, basically trace amounts. Isolate versus full spectrum. This is a really good slide because a lot of people are asking, what's the difference between full spectrum CBD and isolate? So full spectrum uses whole plant extracts, and you'll see in some of our products that that's the main product that we offer in the marketplace, are full spectrum oils. So full spectrum uses the whole plant extract. So what that means is you're getting a ton of cannabinoids and terpenes in the product: CBD, CBG, CBC, CBN, terpenes, and trace amounts of THC. When you have all of those compounds together in a product, it activates trillions of receptors in the endocannabinoid system, and those compounds work together synergistically to create the entourage effect, and there's a wider therapeutic range. If you go to the other side, isolate are CBD products where the THC and all other compounds are removed to isolate just the CBD. This is a higher concentration of CBD per bottle. You do not have the entourage effect, and there's a smaller therapeutic range. Okay, the HempWorks difference. So what really separates the HempWorks products from other CBD products out there? I'm going to break it down to you in this slide. First thing is the farming. All of our raw materials are grown in the USA. We use a fresh lock drying system, so the products get vacuum sealed after harvest, and that's to remove any mold, toxins, or anything that could damage the phytochemicals in those plants. We use Kentucky farms. Our farms are FDA compliant. Testing is also a big deal for us. We're fully transparent with our customers. We do gas chromatography tests, antimicrobial tests. We have certificates of analysis, and we do potency tests. Also, extraction. Extraction is a big deal when it comes to CBD products. We use a CO2 method that's free of harmful solvents. It's a low temperature extraction, and it's alcohol and ethanol free. We also have minimal ingredients in our product. So we have the CBD, and then we use hemp seed oil as a carrier oil, and then it's either steam distilled peppermint or cinnamon. And then lastly, our products are non-GMO and sustainable. They're produced on American farms. We use all organic and sustainable methods, and they're free of GMOs, synthetics, fillers, and other harmful ingredients. Okay, testing and documentation. So our product development team, we're passionate about creating safe and effective products, and all of our products undergo third-party testing. So before it enters our warehouse, throughout the entire process, our products go through rigorous testing. So if you go to our website, www.hempworks.com/documentation, you will see over 200 tests that we've performed on our product. And like I said, everything from gas chromatography tests to antimicrobial tests, potency tests, certificates of analysis on every batch of product. And we believe so strongly in the quality of our products that we give all of our customers an empty bottle 60-day money-back guarantee. So, at the end of this presentation, if throughout the entire thing you say, you know what, Josh, this sounds great, I'll become a customer, you can try the products out for 60 days. There's a money-back guarantee, and it's an empty bottle. So that just, we do that for our customers and our consumers because we believe so strongly that our products work and people are going to get good results. Okay, the U.S. Hemp Roundtable. So the U.S. Hemp Roundtable, there's a subsidiary program. It's the U.S. Hemp Authority. And on March 1st, 2019, the U.S. Hemp Authority announced the first awardees of its certification seal to 13 companies that met standards. And this basically just means that for quality and for safety, this seal will show the rest of the industry. It's kind of like the gold standard that, whatever label this seal is on, that it's a quality, safe, and effective product to use. And HempWorks was one of 13 companies that, received this seal. So as we update our labels, this seal will go onto the labels, which is really exciting. So let's talk a little bit about some of the products that we have available. So the first products are the HempWorks tinctures. So we have the tinctures in two concentrations, a 500 milligram concentration and a 750 milligram concentration, and we have it in 3 flavors: cinnamon, natural, and peppermint. And like I said before, every one of our oils is produced on American farms using sustainable methods, so free of GMOs, synthetics, fillers, and other harmful ingredients. If you look at the right side of this slide here, you'll see that there's a white cap, and we do offer a THC-free version of the full spectrum oils. So if you are subject to drug screening or you're afraid of the trace amounts of THC, you can opt for the THC-free oils that we have. And we have that in the peppermint flavor in 2 concentrations, the 500 milligram and the 750 milligram. Each bottle has 50 servings. So if you're using a 500 milligram oil, it's 10 milligrams per serving. If you're using a 750 milligram bottle, it's 15 milligrams per serving. So it's the same bottle size. The only difference is the concentration of active ingredient in these products. HempWorks for pets. So if you've got a pet that you love and you want to put them on CBD products, we have 2 products available: our HempWorks dog treats and our pet oil, both extremely popular products here at HempWorks and My Daily Choice. So the HempWorks dog treats have 2.5 milligrams of CBD per cookie. They're 100% natural. They're wheat, soy, and corn-free and formulated by veterinarians. On the right-hand side, we have our pet oil. So there's 250 milligrams of active CBD per bottle. And these oils are bacon flavored. And we do use the full spectrum, the whole plant with our pet oil. So these are the products for pets. We have two little dogs that I'm sure you could find on social media, Stella and Layla. And they're also in the rap video as well. And they absolutely love the dog treats and the pet oil. HempWorks topicals. So there's 3 topicals. We have Renew, Revive, and Relief. Renew's an anti-aging cream, and it helps reduce the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines. And Renew contains 50 milligrams of the active CBD and 0 THC. The Revive cream is infused with collagen retinol, and it helps support the appearance of diminished fine lines, and that product also includes 50 milligrams of the active CBD. And then the third topical, which is actually the most popular, is our Relief Icy Topical Rub, and that's infused with emu oil. It's got some other really powerful ingredients in it as well. That product contains 50 milligrams of the active CBD. So these are the topicals that we have. The Renew and the Revive, you use those as more of a skincare, beauty type of product, and the Relief is more for, aches or, different things you're experiencing on your body. So I put the Relief cream on my neck, my back, shoulders, knees, etc. An awesome product for that. Okay, HempWorks coffee. So at our last convention, we rolled out coffee and creamers, and this is a product that I'm really, really excited about. So if you look at the coffee, coffee is one of the most traded, largest commodities in the world. In almost every country, people are drinking coffee. And when it comes to coffee, people are either getting their coffee at the grocery store, going to a restaurant, or going to like a Starbucks or another, retail store to get their coffee or a cafe. And we decided that we wanted to get into that market. And how cool would it be to infuse, the hemp and the CBD into instant coffee? So we have hemp infused instant coffee. There's 5 milligrams of the active CBD per cup. And this is a organic medium roast Arabica coffee. And it is instant. So they come in ripsticks. There's 30 servings per box. You rip the stick off, you pour it into, a cup of hot water and mix it up. There's no brewing required. They're super convenient. They're very little ripsticks, so you can throw them in your purse or put them in your backpack, and you're ready to go for when you travel. And it's very affordable. If you break down the price, it comes to about $2.30 per cup, and they're gluten-free, vegan, and non-GMO. So that's the hemp-infused coffee. And then we also thought, well, how cool would it be to put creamers together that you could pair with the coffee? So we have 3 keto coffee creamers. They come in 3 flavors: hazelnut, vanilla, and mocha. There's 75 milligrams of the hemp-derived CBD per box, which is also 5 milligrams per cup. They're gluten-free, they're vegan, they're non-dairy, and they're sugar-free. And with both the coffee and the creamers, there's 0 THC. So if you were to use the coffee and the creamer together, you'd be getting about 10 milligrams of CBD per cup, which is equivalent to taking a full dropper of like our 500 milligram tincture. Okay, this is one of the new products that we launched. It's our HempWorks Bath Box. So if you're somebody that likes to take a bath, these are the products to use. So this bath box has 4 scented CBD bath bombs, each containing 100 milligrams of hemp seed oil and 10 milligrams of the CBD. And they come in 4 different scents. So we have lavender, which helps to kind of calm and soothe. You have lemongrass to balance and uplift, sea salt to refresh and revitalize, and citrus to cleanse and refine. Okay, real people, real results. Guys, in the last 18 months, there has been over 300,000 people that have used these products around the world, and the results have been off the charts. We've done, live roadshow events, we've done webinars, we've done Zoom calls, and hearing all of the different stories from around the world of what these products have done has been absolutely incredible. So don't take my word for it on this webinar. If you're skeptical about these products, do your own research. Look on the internet. You'll find testimony after testimony of people happy from using the HempWorks products. And just as a disclaimer, Any of the statements on this webinar have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Okay, now we're going to shift into the compensation plan. So, so far we've covered the industry, the timing, the products, and now we're going to talk about the compensation plan and the business opportunity. So if you're sitting on this webinar right now and you're thinking, you know what, Josh, I get it. The products are exciting. The industry timing is exciting, but how do I turn this into a business? How do I take these products and run with it? How do I make money? Let me tell you a little bit about the compensation plan. We've put together one of the most aggressive, lucrative, and balanced compensation plans in the industry, and ours has up to an 85% payout. There's two types of customers that we have, preferred customers and retail customers. So when you become an affiliate, you can go out and get preferred customers who are ordering product on an ongoing monthly basis, or retail customers that are purchasing the product just once, and you get paid for getting both preferred customers and retail customers. We also have a binary compensation plan, so that's 2 legs, and you get up to 20% in binary commissions. There's 10 levels of jumpstart commissions, which pay out weekly. We do up to 10 levels of check matching. We have a global bonus pool where we set aside 2% of our company revenue. I always joke about this, and I say, hey, at your job, does your boss call you up and say, hey, here's some profit sharing on the company? Absolutely not. My bosses have never said that. When I was working, traditional 9-to-5 jobs, we actually set aside 2% of the revenue, and you as an affiliate can participate in some of the exciting company growth that we're experiencing. We have one-time rank bonuses, which are anywhere from $500 to $500,000, depending on the rank that you hit, 5K affiliate all the way up to master affiliate. We have monthly rank bonuses, which are split into 2 categories, an auto club and expense accounts. So with the auto club, you can earn on the low end $150 a month towards a vehicle, all the way up to $1,000 per month towards a vehicle. With the expense accounts on the low end, you can earn up to $2,000 a month, all the way to the high end, where it's $100,000 per month in an expense account for the monthly rank bonuses. This compensation plan pays weekly. It also pays monthly, and there's several different payment options available. Direct deposit, we also offer the ability for you to get your commissions in Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. And for international, we have Payoneer. And just as a disclaimer, there are no guarantees regarding the income that you can earn from the My Daily Choice or HempWorks opportunity. So the success or failure, like any other business, depends on your skill set and your personal effort. Okay, marketing system. This is actually my favorite part. So we've talked about, the company. We've talked about the products. We've talked about how to get paid. We've talked about industry timing. All of that is amazing, but when it comes to actually building a business, this is where it's important, the marketing system. We've put together, from 20 years of experience, my wife and I, as marketers, we've put together a duplicatable system that the average person can use and have massive success with in our business. So when you become an affiliate, there are 16 different marketing pages that you can use. Everything from a HempWorks sample funnel to lead capture pages to customer websites. Some of our pages have an autoresponder follow-up system with. So just as an example, you promote one of your capture pages to your friends, family, prospects. They opt in. They're going to start to get emails from the company on your behalf, and you don't have to set any of it up at all. There's also a contact management system. So what's so amazing about this system is you don't need to be an expert. You don't need to be a guru. You don't even need to have any experience. As soon as you enroll, the system is automatically built for you, coded to your username, and you can get access to the system right away. And it's 100% free, no cost to you. So when you become an affiliate, you're getting this full marketing suite to go out and build your business. And what's so amazing about that is if you were to go out and try to duplicate or replicate this in a different company or different business, it would cost you hundreds or thousands or tens of thousands of dollars to put together, and it may not work. This is coming from 20 years of experience in the industry. And what's so rewarding for us is we've seen people that have never made money before on the internet, or they've never made money before in network marketing, and they're using this system, breaking ranks, having massive success. Okay, so getting started. There are two options to getting started after this webinar. One is you can become a preferred customer. So after watching this webinar, if you say, Josh, you know what? The products are exciting, the industry is exciting, I would like to just be a customer and try the products out, that's absolutely fine. You can buy the products at member pricing. You can have the product shipped directly to your doorstep, just like if you were ordering on Amazon or another big business out, retail e-commerce business out there. You can't earn commissions in the compensation plan because you're just a customer. But as a preferred customer, you can actually refer 3 people and get your product for free. So if that's what you want to do and you're saying, hey, I want to try the coffee, the creamers, the tinctures, the topicals, I want to try the sprays out, you can become a preferred customer. So what you need to do after this webinar, if that's for you, is get back to the person who invited you onto this webinar, or if you're watching this webinar on the tour, you're going to click on the order button and you're going to select, becoming a preferred customer, and you can have the product shipped directly to your doorstep. Now, if you think the industry is exciting, the products are exciting, company's exciting, but you also see the value in becoming an affiliate and building a business, you can become an affiliate. It's a one-time $20 activation fee. You buy the products at member pricing. It gets shipped directly to your doorstep, but you can participate in the events, the community, the culture. You can earn commissions in the compensation plan by sharing these products and the business with others. The last thing that I want to tell you guys before we end this webinar is timing is everything. You don't want to get started too early in a business. You don't want to get started too late. When you look at the network marketing industry at $189 billion a year, and you look at the CBD industry to go from $600 million to $22 billion a year, and you look at the type of company growth we've had with these products powered by individuals that have a proven track record with a system that duplicates, and there's a 60-day money-back guarantee, I view that as a no-brainer. There's no risk, and all you have to do is do your own due diligence and research. If you go to businessforhome.org and you look up some of the top income earners, you'll see, that, for instance, my wife, Jenna, she's number 2 on the list of income. You'll see some of our other leaders in My Daily Choice on the top income earner list. That could be you by taking advantage of this opportunity. And it's still early right now, where we're here in 2019 and the CBD industry is starting to just get traction, and it's blowing up. Now is the time to get involved in this business. So whether you want to become a preferred customer or an affiliate, get back to the person who invited you to this webinar, get their link from them, get enrolled, and we'll see you guys at the top. So thank you again for watching.
Hey everyone, Jay here with the My Daily Choice Traffic Store. I'm going to do a quick walkthrough video, show you how to create your account over at the Traffic Store, how you can place your very first order so that you can begin getting real quality visitors in front of your funnels. You'll see it's very simple, straightforward, step by step. So come on in, let's get your business rocking and rolling. All right, as you can see, we are over at the My Daily Choice Traffic Store. And step number 1 is going to be click the green button that you're going to find right in the middle of the page that says create your free account right now. The Traffic Store will have a different username and password than any of your other logins. So you're going to want to make a note of it. Very simple. Type in your first name, your last name, your phone number, your email address, and then your username and a password. Now, one thing that I highly recommend is that you send yourself an email or you write down your username and your password so that you can always go back in and check your orders or even control your orders. Now, I've already done this step, so I'm going to log in and I'm going to show you exactly what we do next. And that is inside, you're going to see the option to choose from several different packages of traffic. Now, these traffic packages represent the highest quality traffic that you can get anywhere. I know because these are the traffic packages that I use to build my businesses, and I didn't have funnels as awesome as the ones that I'm seeing with My Daily Choice. So I'm really excited for you. Now, it's very simple. You can choose something, maybe modest like the starter package, which will get you 112 clicks for $135. And by the way, those visitors will go into your funnel over about the next 7 to 14 days. Or you can go all the way up to the Big Thinker, which is the best value per click. And that price is $1,700, but you get 1,570 visitors going to your site over the next 7 to 14 days. Now, for this walkthrough, I'm actually going to choose something kind of right in the middle. I'm going to choose the Accelerator package for $360. We're going to place that order, and I'm going to show you how to manage that. Now, let's look down here. The first thing that I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to put in a website URL, right? So you're going to want to log in a different tab or a different window over to your My Daily Choice account and get the URL to the specific funnel that you want this traffic to go to. And I'm going to go ahead and just kind of put in an example right now, okay? And again, you would normally just log in a different tab to your My Daily Choice back office and grab a link to one of the funnels that you wanted to promote. But just for the sake of this video, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to put in just a generic web address, google.com. Okay. Now, underneath your website, you're going to have some options here, and I want you to kind of think through these. The first option is traffic order control. And basically what that means is, would you like to have the ability to pause traffic and then restart it a few days later? Now, this is perfect for those of you that, maybe there's a couple of days a week where you're going to be real busy if you still have a job or with the family or both. And so if you think it might be helpful for you to be able to kind of turn traffic onto your funnel and then pause it, well, all you'll need to do is just go ahead and add this. It's just $9.99. And, given that I'm spending $360 and it's 315 visitors, if some of the early visitors keep me busy or I get some other things in my life, I definitely want to be able to pause my traffic. And so it's just $9.97 to be able to do that. So I am going to add that. Now, the next option is to turbocharge your order. So if you are ready right now to get as many people into your funnel as possible, well, you can actually do that. Instead of your traffic package being delivered over the next 7 to 14 days, you could actually get it delivered in just the next couple of days. So I think for now, I want to get all my traffic delivered in the next, 5 to 7 days. So I'm going to do 2 times faster, which is just $9.97, because the sooner I get real people in front of my funnel, the sooner I'm going to have some people that I can work with and hopefully go build my business with and share all the amazing things we're doing with My Daily Choice. Now, then there's another option here, and I want you to kind of look at this. It's advanced link tracking. And I got to tell you, if you are really serious about your business over the next year and you've already made the decision that you're going to become successful, not only with My Daily Choice, but become successful as an internet marketer, then this may be perfect for you, because the advanced link tracking actually gives you some inside information about where your traffic sources are coming from, which ones are working the best. And the bottom line is, we all know that we can't improve what we can't measure. So advanced link tracking is a great option. It's just $19.97. And by the way, this is good for an entire year. So this addition will work not only on today's traffic order, but on everything that you do over the next year. So that's something to consider there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to kind of check it here because I think that the advanced link tracking is definitely something that you want. But let's look a little deeper here. URL rotator. Now, with My Daily Choice, oh my goodness, I couldn't pick which funnel that I liked the most. They are just, I mean, they're just eye-popping. So for me, I think I'm going to try a couple of different ones at the same time so that I can see for myself which funnel is converting the best and which funnel that I really like to use. And that's exactly what the URL rotator will do for you. It will allow you to place one traffic package order, but have that traffic go to a couple of different funnel links at the same time. So you can do like 50% over to one and 50% over to another one, okay? Now, there's another one that I really like, which is the link downtime alarm and redirector. And I gotta tell you, there was a time when I don't know what happened, but I was marketing a funnel and it just seemed like everything kind of crashed and all my traffic was going to funnel links that weren't right. So the link downtime alarm and redirector, it's just great because it will redirect traffic if one of the funnels isn't working right or there's an issue, and it's $19.97 for the year. So I think that's great. But here's what I love. When you select all three of those packages, so 3 times $19.97, it's about $60 for the entire year. It's like $4.99 a month, basically. But if you look, it actually saves you money automatically, right? So it automatically just said, hey, we're going to give you all three of those a $60 value for the entire year for just a one-time addition to my order today of $49.97. So I love that. I'm going to get that. And by the way, I don't know if you noticed this or not, but you see right down here where it says we'll also include 2 times faster turbocharged traffic and traffic order control on every order you make within the year. Now, look at this. It didn't just save me 3 times $19.97. It actually saved me another $10 here and another $10 here. And if you order 15 or 20 traffic packages this year, this one $49.97 could end up saving you hundreds of dollars. Plus, it's going to get all your traffic delivered faster. It's going to give you the tools to manage what's working and what's not working. I mean, honestly, this is about the best $49.97 you're going to spend all year. So let's kind of go through and look. We've got our $360 traffic package, which is now going to give us order control at no additional charge, turbocharged delivery, 2x on every traffic order I place for the next year, no charge, all because I'm getting the traffic optimizer package for just a one-time $49.97. So my total order today is $409.97. So if you look right over here, it says add new card, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to put my name in here. We're actually going to place this order together. My full name is James. The only person who calls me that is my mom when she's very mad at me. So I go by Jay, but we're going to put this right on in here. And we're going to put in our address here. And I just like doing this on the screen with all of you so you can see, exactly what it takes and pay attention, because there are a couple of little things that are that you're going to want to know before you place your first order. And I'm going to go through those with you here in just a moment so that your first order is really smooth and ready to go. So there's my billing address. And now I have to put in my card number. And hopefully we can gray this out a little bit so that none of you go out and go shopping with my card. And I wouldn't mind, because I'm a very generous person, but I can assure you my wife and daughter would be very upset if anybody impacted their ability to go to the mall. My goodness, the mall is absolutely the bane of my existence. All right, so we've got that in here. Let me just make sure that I've got all the digits on there. And I always like to just double check anyway, so I don't have to go back and do it all over again. I'm gonna get my expiration date on here. And then it's asking me for the CVV number. And if for any reason you're not familiar with what that is, typically on a Visa card or a MasterCard or a Discover card, it's the 3-digit number on the back. So you can click the little question mark if you want. But I happen to know mine right here, so we'll gray those out. So that is it, and it says use new card above, and I've got a couple of options: start my traffic ASAP, or you can choose I'll start my traffic. So this is real important here. See, if you know everything is ready to go and you want to get traffic going into your funnels right now, then you can just go start my traffic ASAP. But you know, I put in Google over here because I didn't want to copy and paste just yet my funnel link, which you should do. So I'm going to just say, you know what, I'll start my own traffic, right? Because I want to make sure that I've got the funnel link perfect for My Daily Choice put in here. So I agree to the terms of purchase listed here, and I'm just going to place my order. Now, as soon as your credit card transaction goes through successfully, you're going to see a page that says complete your order. And I want you to please pay close attention to this. It's very important. Your traffic order is not finalized until you complete the authorization form on this page, and it's real simple to do. I'm going to walk you through step by step, but it's important because we want to make sure that this is the traffic package that you wanted to order. So we have a one-time credit card.
Hi, this is Steve from the
authorization form, and as you can see, it has all the information here. I, J. Joshua, authorized traffic authority to charge my credit card. All you're going to need to do is go through on this page and re-enter that CVV code, you know, the 3 digits on the back of your card. So I'm going to just re-enter that right here. And then underneath that, you're going to be able to sign online. And all you'll need to do that, if you're on a tablet, is just use your finger. If you're on your desktop, then you can actually just use your cursor. And all you do is you just press down inside the box, and then just, I'm just going to put my name here, J. Joshua. And if, you know, the last little bit, like if I make a mistake, you can undo the last stroke there. And then all you'll need to do now is click here to complete your order. Now, this will take you inside your back office as soon as you then click this little button right here that says click here, right? So I want to kind of point that out right there. It says after order is processed, click here to view the order. Now you are inside of your account, and you'll notice that my link is pending link review. So over at the My Daily Choice traffic store, their team is looking at the links. Remember, I put in, just for testing here, google.com. They're going to see that. And if it's something obvious that they can see, then they're going to reach back out to you via your back office here and say, hey, wait, you need to double check your link. But here's what's really exciting about it. If you come over here to pending orders, you won't see any pending orders because as soon as I placed my order, I went in and I signed. But let's say you got disconnected right after you put in your credit card and you get a receipt, so you know the transaction went through, but for whatever reason, your internet disconnected or something. Well, any orders where you haven't signed online like we just did together for the credit card, you're going to find that under pending orders, but we already did that, so there's no pending orders. So now there's just the active order that we purchased together, and it's just simply pending link review. Now, if you chose the ability to control, if you got the traffic control, or in our case, you know, we got that special package, which is going to save us several $100s this year. If you ordered that, then there's going to be a little link here under the word manage, and you'll be able to click on it and it will bring this page up. But if you didn't purchase that, then that little link is actually going to be kind of grayed out, so you won't have traffic control. But what I want to do is on my package, even though I got the 2X and everything, just while I'm getting started, I want to go ahead and I want to set my daily cap to $30. You could set it to any amount that you want, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fix this URL here in just a moment because I want to get some real traffic over to my Daily Choice funnels right away. But I'll let you do that with yours. And then all you would need to do is just click update order and you are good to go. I hope that this has been helpful in showing all of you how easy it is to go create your account over at the My Daily Choice traffic store, how to place your first traffic package order, and some of the additional options that can provide real value for you. And then after you place your order, remember you are going to need to go through and sign online, put in your CVV code one more time so that we know that the system is ready to go for you. And then you can always go over to active orders, and if you have traffic control or one of those other special packages, then you're going to be able to click to manage it and go from there. Well, I'm going to close out this video, and I want to wish each and every one of you a prosperous year. I know that the funnels inside My Daily Choice are awesome, and I know that the traffic that you're going to be able to get here from the My Daily Choice traffic store is the finest quality that I've ever had an opportunity to use online. It's been very, very successful for me, and I know that it's going to be a great decision for you too. With that, I'm going to close this out, and I'll see each and every one of you at the top